What's going on, everybody? My name is Juice, and today we're reacting to some... Whoa, what was that? Watch this video. What is going on, everybody? So, I've been going down a YouTube rabbit hole. Yes, that rabbit hole that never freaking ends. And it's been on Pokimane and how everybody thinks she's either overrated, she's the Karen of Twitch, or she's whatever. And everybody is just like... Everybody's got their thoughts on Pokimane, and then there's, of course, videos that love her and blah, blah, blah. There's a whole bunch. But I've been on the side of like, well, why does everybody have a problem with her? Because I've always thought she was just like this wholesome Twitch streamer, blah, 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 blah. And then it turns out there's all this other stuff about her that I totally didn't know. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. But the most controversial person that is on the internet, or is known as a bully, is what the internet tells me about him, is Leafy is here, who has a comeback recently, I guess. This guy was here like, what, 10 years ago? And then now he's back. I don't know. I never watched Leafy's content in my life. I've never seen one Leafy video. The only thing I know is PewDiePie always said he had no chin. And so that's all I know about him. He's a chinless content creator. So we're going to go ahead and watch this video about content fallout Pokimane by Leafy is here. And we're going to see if it is a bullying video, if it's actually interesting, or if it just blows. So we're going to check it out right now. I have no idea what to expect.
Show your face. Probably for good reason, if we're being honest. And you're gonna turn around and be like, this person is so ugly. It's like, this is a bugging moments for me. Like, dude, it's...
I don't get it.
Transformative is subjective.
Are these guys that like her?
Yeah, like Leafy literally already got bullied off the internet once. Wasn't there a huge drama about him like quitting for a while, for like years, because he was so sad?
His intro's interesting.
And now you're gonna come back and pretend that you don't care? Like,
clean your own home first, brother. And when you're cleaning, maybe you can find your chin under the couch or something.
That's a good one. I told you.
So as many of you guys know, I started a brand new series called Content Nuke and or Content Cop. I created both of those, and episode 1 was a little bit controversial. There were definitely...
Wait, he created Content Cop? Is that a lie? I thought that was an iDubbbz thing. Interesting.
There was a few people that was not very happy about episode 1 and the general direction of it.
Oh, it's okay. It's Leafy. It's not fucking iDubbbz. Yeah, this is. I'm not watching this.
80% of Pokimane's streams is just her watching videos, adding actually nothing to what she's watching whatsoever. There's times where she's just straight up eating while watching YouTube while people donate to her.
I do that though. I do that too. I love that.
Then yeah, like Leafy.
Well, I mean, look, I'm gonna be real honest with you, because I'm gonna give my commentary to you guys. I go throughout this thing instead of just waiting. I have followed Pokimane. I don't really follow her much anymore. But when I was, every time I got into her stream, oh my god, she would actually take a really long time to get online. Like, her intros sometimes was like 10 minutes. I'm like, whoa. But, yeah, every time I got on, she's like eating or just watching videos. Sometimes she's playing Valorant, which she does do that a lot. But most of the times when I show up, she's like eating or just like chilling.
he literally already got bullied off the fucking internet once.
Whoa.
Wasn't there a huge drama about him like quitting for a while?
And like, fucking you over. That's not like, dude.
I hate when people throw out the mic like this.
I fully subscribe to this now. I thought in the past it was stupid. I think people do project a lot. I think this guy is actually gay. I think Leafy is gay. That's just...
Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna finish this clip here. But you can't say, I think a lot of people are projecting, and I think this guy is gay. I think Leafy is gay. Is this guy, I mean, that's the irony. Is this guy gay? Like, I don't know who this guy is, but if he's gay, is he projecting? Because he's literally, if he's bitching about Leafy, bitching about Pokimane, is what I'm assuming. Again, all this is Leafy's video. It could be anything. Is this guy saying he's gay? Is he projecting? Just
second, like, LOL, I'm not gay joke. But wait, or is he actually gay and he's joking when he says he's not gay? And it's like well known that
maybe
he's gay?
That's what I mean.
I think Leafy is actually gay, unironically. This second, like, random gay joke, anti-gay joke that he's made in the video is super weird. It's 2020.
Yeah.
Is this guy gay?
I think he's gay.
Yeah, I guess if you want to piss these streamers off, just link in my video or this video. I think this video is.
What is this game? I see people play this game all the time.
If you just mention my name,
is this CS:GO?
Pokimane's Discord, you get banned. I don't know if that's actually true or not. I know a lot of the times when there's drama, people like just accuse people of like deleting.
By the way, I should have finished that clip to see what the context was, but I just found it hilarious. that you know, he automatically says, "Oh, he's projecting," and then he talks about being gay.
Like tier 3 subs and whatnot. And the tier 3 subs did not take this information
You
too well.
my tier
The
3.
video ended up getting mass reported. I think the last time I checked before it ended up getting age restricted was around number 8. But yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, like last week or a couple of days ago on Twitter, which must have been a very, very, very slow news day, was that Pokimane's boyfriend was trending. And I know she posted a photo of like, oh, here's my boyfriend with Barack Obama or whatever. And the joke was like, everybody was doing like the end game fucking dust away of tier 3 stuff for Pokimane, which I find pretty fucking hilarious, to be honest.
The video ended up getting the ads.
Wow.
Fair game.
Was that real?
I responded to this.
I mean, I kind of believe it.
Come and get my sponsors.
Really want to put my logo on that one.
Oh, see.
So, yeah,
So I saw that. I saw that video recently of somebody had a whole clip of her going after like some dude named Gundam's sponsors and shit. That made her look really bad, in my opinion. But there's like a lot of instances of Pokimane doing that, and it's kind of it's why I fell down the rabbit hole, because there's the thing, like there's context matters. I believe that 100%. But at the same time, like when people can download these long form videos and actually see the content and stuff, and you're just like, oh, it didn't look real or right, in my opinion.
I ended up hitting YouTube about this, and they put it back up, and it started trending again. Unlucky, but this video isn't just to like laugh at them. I mean, it's
what is this CS:GO? What is this game?
Fucking LOL. But on top of that, man, it's still kind of
I see everybody do videos with this.
People seriously offended by the boyfriend bit. Yeah, the caption already sums it up, but I just want to throw a little bit more salt in your face if you're actually a tier 3 sub. You see these people, and you know they exist, but it's still weird, like, actually encountering them. Like, dude, she isn't gonna fuck you, bro. Like, I don't know what else to say. We all know that that's what it is. They still think that they have a chance to pipe it. I don't know. Maybe when she, like, announces her marriage, they'll stop. Maybe not. Who knows, man. After the video, though,
I will say this about tier 3 subs. Like, is that, like, just the biggest thing that people are only... The only people that tier 3 sub are the people that think that they can, like, fuck the person or whatever? Like, not... I mean, I don't know if that's what he's generally saying here, that all tier 3 subs are like that with the content creator. I don't think that's the case, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even take it that serious. I think he's just making a generalized joke that people that are tier 3 subs to these big female streamers are like that. Or it's the whole thing about, like, simps, right? Everybody thinks simps are like, oh, I support you because they think they have a chance. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that there's some genuine argument to that. Not everybody. I don't think everybody that supports a streamer, whether they're female or male, and they find them attractive, that they're like, I'm doing this because I think I'll have a chance with them. I don't think that is every single person that donates. I think people can see that people are genuine. They want to support them. And it's just kind of, you know, it's what they do. You can't blame people for what they spend their money on. You know what I mean? But I would also say that I do think there's a lot of people out there that do support people that probably think, oh, if I do this, if I butter them with gifts and like money and stuff, that they'll, you know, maybe notice me. And I think that's a bigger underlying problem. I don't think it's everybody though.
Even
see, there's that photo I talked about.
Time that I come clean with you guys with a picture of her with a cardboard cutout of Obama.
How long has she had that cardboard cutout of Obama though? But I gotta say this: can we get Juice from the Box boyfriend? Not boyfriend. Damn. That just made me gay. Girlfriend trending, because look, my girlfriend right here, guys. Right here. Yeah, sorry to come clean to you guys. But, you know, bada bing. Why does she have an Obama one, though? Then again, why do I have that?
Maybe she'll make an entire stream where she just talks about the entire situation. Who knows? Imagine she just turns off the face cam.
At least she was wearing her mask.
Situation. I would love to see her tier 3 subs reaction to that. I think they would love that topic, but anyways.
To be fair, I actually can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans.
Oh, she's still talking about that person.
And cool in its own way that all of the Twitch personalities and streamers all look out for each other. It's pretty obvious why, because it's all in their active self-interest to not be for a video like this.
Mate, I'm watching your video about Pokimane. Let me say something. The reason why you're fucking doing well, Leafy, right now, is because you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about no one. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a shit. That's like me, but you're doing you. I got boundaries. I got Twitch to look after. So I fucking love it. I love this. I'm sitting there. I'm fucking sitting there, but don't change, man. I love this.
Except for this guy, for whatever reason, I'm not really sure. I don't know. I guess he's cool. But like, having said that, YouTube is like so different, man. Roles reversed, people would be dogpiling. It would not be like everyone.
That was
Pokimane
I wasn't expecting that guy to be
Don't tap the
Leafy.
glass, I think is the saying. But yeah, on YouTube, people, Pokimane's closest friend would be like gearing up to make a video, and that part actually is projection.
I agree.
That's how YouTubers work. If they're not gonna work off of
My phone
morals,
going off.
they're gonna work off of dislikes and comments and whatever.
No, I really don't give a shit. If you're a big fan of her, please come at me. Come at me, seriously. Dislike the video and leave a mean comment. It doesn't even do anything, dude.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah, I mean, see, at that point, you know where Leafy stands, right? I mean, and I've heard a lot of stuff about Leafy. He went off. Everybody was like, he's a big bully, don't support his content, whatever. I'm more of the person, like, let me watch it and let me judge for myself, you know what I mean? I think he's making some valid points. You can tell he's kind of trying to piss people off, though, with what he says, which, you know what? That's part of YouTube. I mean, it's why Jake Paul and fucking Logan Paul have gotten so successful over time. People love drama, and it doesn't fucking matter. But, yeah, at the same time, you can tell, come for me. That kind of stuff, that is... I can see why people say it's projecting, but at the same time, it's also, like, genius, because if you are gonna go for Leafy... You're gonna watch these videos to make yourself have a argument. You're gonna watch the full video so you can actually pick out certain clips and go talk shit about Leafy on your channel. And it's just kind of a genius move, and it's why it is a smarter idea just to kind of just like fucking ignore this kind of shit. Or you're just gonna give them exactly what they want. If they want the attention.
If Pokimane wants to remove the video, it doesn't change the fact that you're a fucking loser.
YouTubers say shit like this, but the only reason he's saying it is because he knows the majority of his fan base will side with him. If the majority of his fan base was against him, he would not be this brave.
I don't know. Because, like, yeah, he does have a big fan base, but at the same time, people are going to get on top of this. I mean, like I said, fucking Drama Alert's going to get on this. Scarce is going to get on this. If it gets big enough, Philip DeFranco will talk about it. Granted, I think Philip DeFranco's gotten a lot away from that, but, you know, the people that love just the drama will talk about this stuff if it gets big enough. And, yeah, I don't know. I think people just say shit to get a rise out of people. It doesn't even really matter about the audience stuff anymore. The genuine people, like the PewDiePies and stuff like that actually care about their audience, that care about when they fuck up, they'll say something. But if you are somebody like Leafy who's been kicked off YouTube or ran away from YouTube, whatever you want to say he's done, and he's come back, what does he have to lose? He's lived life without YouTube, and now he's just back to do whatever he wants.
And I was saying that in reaction to what she was saying, but, you know, fair enough. It really wasn't that brave of a statement. So I think I'm going to give a different statement. And that statement is don't donate to Twitch streamers. Not a single one. Don't donate to any of them. Put your money into a Roth IRA. Buy large cap index funds. Put a little bit of money into bonds. And on top of that, be sure to buy products. And by products, I mean alwayslucky.com opened up its shops 1 month ago. And we sold out everything, dude.
Yo, that... Perfect. That was smooth transition marketing. I am not gonna lie there, and I'm not gonna hate on him for that. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. If you're donating, look, if you make like $30,000 to $40,000 a year, which is not a lot, by the way, and I would know, if you're making that amount of money and you're donating like 5 to like 10 G's probably to a Twitch streamer, you should probably take some of that and do exactly what he says. You should invest it, you should buy stocks, you should put it in a Roth IRA. If you want somebody that can tell you about that kind of stuff so you can actually be successful later and actually have money later, go watch this guy, Grant Stevens. He's really good. He'll teach you a lot of stuff. He's a millionaire, genuine guy. Can be kind of cheesy, sorry Grant, but he's actually a really good YouTuber and you'll learn a lot from him.
If you want to support people that make videos and stuff like that, consider buying products and not just giving them money like a homeless person, because if you do this, you'll actually get something at the end of it. Bonus points if it's not like chat emotes and stuff like that.
To be honest, he's got a point. You should buy products, because at least you get something. At least you get a shirt. Because even if you end up hating that person later, like you're like, oh, this person's content sucks, you have a rag. You have a rag to clean your freaking monitors. You have a rag to clean your car. You got something opposed to just like, here's $20 or whatever. And if you don't mind just, you know, giving somebody $20 because, you know, it helps them out, yeah, go for it. It's your money. But I'm just saying, if I could get a product over just donating the money to a streamer, I would definitely try to go for the product. But at the same time, the counter argument to that is I will say that depending on what you're doing, like subs and donations, I'd rather donate money to somebody than do a lot of subs, just because Amazon or Twitch is getting like half of that. And it's like, it's not all going to the person. If you donate, they get a majority of that. I think that's better. And depending, again, with the merch, depending on what place they're getting, like I used to sell shirts on Teespring, and they would be like anywhere from $24 to $30+, and I made anywhere from $8 to $10 on the actual shirts. So you're paying a lot, and the streamer's actually getting a lot less. So it just depends on where, you know, what their back end deal is with the company. So yeah, it just, you know, sometimes people want to give their money to the people directly, opposed to having to buy merch and, you know, somebody else getting the majority of it. By the way, if you guys ever wanted to buy one of these limited edition pins, there's only 100 of each in existence. You go over to my website, link in the description, and buy those. All the profits go to funding my comic book. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip this part of the video. He gave an analogy about luck, and then it's just pimping out his content again. I will say he does somewhat have a point there, that a lot of, you know, people being super successful can be granted. There's a bit of luck involved. You know, your video hits at the right time, it's funny, and the right person sees it and pimps it out. There's a lot of luck involved when it comes to becoming very successful on the internet. But at the same time, there are people that are very calculated about being successful, and they're very good, and that's why they're successful, is because they know how to play the system, they're calculated, and they know exactly what to target. So, yeah, I think there is luck involved, but I think if you're determined enough, you can still become very successful without having to rely on luck.
And I think that it's really dangerous. I think that it's more dangerous than drugs, and I'm not just saying
gambling?
Yeah, if you're like 15, I honestly would say that if you started doing heroin right now, that would be a much better outcome than if you like got really deep into compulsive gambling.
No. Okay, kids, no. Okay, look. Gambling will put you in debt. If you become addicted, you're probably stupid enough to like steal shit and try to gamble and stuff like that. Yeah, heroin can kill you. Okay, Leafy's stupid here. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I know he's probably just trying to make an analogy and he's just trying to make some comparisons or whatever. No, heroin is way worse. I'm not saying that gambling is not a bad addiction. It's definitely a problem. But no. Don't think like if you have, oh, should I gamble or should I do heroin? Yeah, trust me. One of them, you'll just lose money. You could lose your life if you're getting involved with some crazy ass people, but heroin can kill you. Don't do drugs, kids. So, yeah, half of this video, he just talked about luck and just being freaking lucky. Yeah, like probability and stuff like that. I don't know what all this is about. Is this his next victim, Ethan, or whatever, from H3H3? So for this video, Leafy, I didn't see too much that I think people would complain about or be like, oh, he's such a bully and stuff. Some of the stuff he said was kind of stupid, the heroin thing for sure. But for the most part, it's just a guy giving his views online. Like, I don't think this is bad. Maybe the stuff in the past has been way, way worse. I don't really know. Like I said, I've never saw Leafy. The only thing I ever knew about him is everybody said he had no chin. That was it. But for the most part, I don't think anything he says in this video is super, super crazy. I don't agree with a lot of it, and some of it I do. Like when he's telling you should invest, you should do this, you should buy products. Yeah, I think people should do that kind of stuff. And it's something because, like, especially if you're getting into this game, if you're trying to get into the YouTube sphere, if you're trying to get into Twitch streaming, or maybe you're successful on TikTok, which, by the way, I have a TikTok, you should definitely check it out. But, yeah, if you're doing that kind of stuff, you should be smart with your money. You shouldn't go out and buy a Lambo. You shouldn't go out and buy a $1 million mansion or whatever, depending on how successful you are. You should invest. You should donate and stuff. So in case everybody starts hating you, or if you're in Leafy's case, you get bullied off the internet, or you just decide to leave, you have money for the future. And that's what you should definitely be doing. So I'll agree with that kind of stuff. I don't know what his problem with Pokimane is. Did he do another video? He said he got taken down, or he's copywriting strike Leafy or something like that. So he did a whole nother video right here. Yeah, I thought this was the first one. So I guess I'll have to check out this content nuke in the future. And maybe that's what the crazy thing is, and that's where all those videos were coming from. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to react to the content nuke actual video. Maybe it's a lot worse than this one was, but I didn't think this was too bad. So let me know if you guys want me to react to the other one, and I'll go ahead and throw that video up later this week. But yeah, that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, if you want to come hang out over on my Twitch channel, you can do that. Link in the description. Hit that follow button in case we aren't streaming at the time you go check over there, because Twitch has a very crappy discovery ability over there. So, you know, just follow, turn on notifications, and when we go live, definitely come hang out in the chat. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember to wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Found my daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.